Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's a girl Churches Stitches. So guys, if this is your first time in this channel, you are highly welcome. In this channel, I share dressmaking tutorials and bag making tutorials. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the steps I took in designing this leather tote bag. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more beautiful videos like this to come. Turn on your notification bell to be the first to be notified when I upload new video every week. Without wasting much time, let's get started. For the making of this tote bag, I'm working with half yard of this patterned synthetic leather. So guys, for the inspiration of this bag, you guys should have seen it from the thumbnail, and this is the inspiration. So in making of this bag, I'm going to be cutting out the base and the body together. Like everything is going to be in one form, but the base and the body will also be cut out together. So let's get started with the cutting. So guys, I'm going to first of all make sure that this is in a straight line, and you also need to have in mind that the leather is not stretchy. As you can see, none of the side are stretchy. So what I'm going to do now is just to mark a very straight line so that I'll start taking the measurements needed. So for the length of this tote bag, the length of the bag, remember I'm cutting out both the base, the body at once. Everything is going to be 27 inches as the whole body of the bag, 27 inches. And for the width, I'm working with 11 inches for the width of the bag. So guys, after I was done cutting out the body of the bag, this is how it looks like. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to mark the center of this body. So you see the reason why I have to get the center of this body to differentiate the base from the actual front and back of this bag. So I'm going to mark a very straight line at the center of the bag, and I will mark 2 inches starting from that line. Just watch carefully. Total of 4 inches. So this is the base of the bag that I'm actually trying to get, but I won't be cutting it, but I just want to like show you guys this is where the base of the bag is. So the next thing I'm going to mark now is where I'll be adding the handle of the bag. So I'm going to come in by 2.5 inches on both sides. 2.5 inches. Just watch carefully, you are going to understand what I'm doing. This is where the handle of the bag is going to end up. I'm just trying to mark everything so that when I'll be adding everything, you guys, so it won't be confusing. So what I'm marking now is where the handle of the bag will actually be placed. So from this line of the base, I'm going to mark up 9 inches. 9 inches is what the length I want the front of the bag to take. So the remaining allowance at the upper part, I will now use the remaining allowance to fold the edge of the upper part of the bag. So what I'm doing now is from this line of the base, I marked 1 inches up. So this is the length of the bag. So the main length of this bag is 9 inches. You understand, apart from adding the base. So I'm going to mark 9 inches now on both sides. So the remaining allowance will now be used to fold the upper edge of the bag because I don't want it to be in a rough way. So guys, this is what I meant by I'm going to fold this remaining allowance in this way so that the upper edge of the bag will be smooth. So I'm going to go on now and cut out the handle of the bag and also the side of the bag. So guys, this is the length of the handle that I'm trying to measure now. The length I cut out for the handle is 36 inches and the width is 2 inches. So guys, for the side of the bag, I cut down the side of the bag, and for you to know the length you are going to take for the side of this bag, just know that the length of the front or the length of the bag is actually 9 inches and the side will also be 9 inches as the length, but I added extra 1 inches because we are also going to be folding the upper part of the side just like we did folding the upper part of the main body of the bag. So guys, another stuff I'm going to be cutting out right now is this base part. I'm going to cut out exactly the length and width of this base because this extra cut out base is where I'm going to be adding the base designer at the base of the bag. So guys, I'm done cutting out every pieces needed in making of this bag. So what you are going to be doing now is to start stitching each of them. So the next part I'm going to be taking now is to work on the handle of the bag. So watch carefully how I'm going to show you guys how to fold it just like this. I'll go right on my sewing machine and stitch it down. So guys, after the stitching of the handle, this is how it looks like. So guys, for the length of the handle, I actually reduced it. So the actual length I'm working with right now is 33 inches. So what I'm going to do now is to take all this marked stuff at the back of this bag. I'll take it to the front. Later I'm going to just clean everything up. Once I was done stitching the handle to the body of the bag, this is how it looks like. So the next thing I'm going to do right now is to add the extra base. Before I add it, I'm going to actually add the base designer to it while I go right on my sewing machine and stitch it up. So guys, this is how the base now looks like, so beautiful. So the next thing I'm going to be adding right now is the side of the bag. So I'm going to find the center of the bag, main bag again, and also the center of the side, and I'm going to place it very well and make sure you guys understand how the side is being placed, not anyhow, but I'm basically going to explain how you are going to place the side accurately before stitching. So guys, I'm going to use my pin and just target the center of the side and also the center of the main body and just pin it. But this pin I'm using right now is not even holding it at all. I'm just trying to show you guys how you can go about the stitching, but the pin is not allowing me. Oh god, I'm actually struggling. Well, let me explain what I meant by you stitch the side first. So what I'm going to do now is basically just go and stitch up one part like this and stitch it up to this part, so you have an allowance that will remain, and you are going to fold that allowance in so that the edge of the side will be smooth. And you do the same thing at the side and stitch the second side, stitch one part of the side, go to the other part and stitch it. So well, maybe let me just try the second pin and explain it detailed. So you find the center this way and pin it while you just draw it and stitch it to this side of the bag. And when you are drawing it, you will notice that allowance will remain at the upper part. That part will be folded in. Just watch how I'm going to fold it in so that the edge of the side will be smooth. So this is how you stitch the side of the bag. You stitch one part, you go and stitch the other side one part, you come back again and complete one part. But before that, I'm going to use my gum. This is my gum now, and just hold this folded part at the side. So guys, once I was done adding the side to the bag, this is how it looks like. As you can see, everything came out very beautiful. So the next thing I'm going to be adding now is the magnetic pin so that the bag can close and open easily. So I'm going to target the center of the bag and I'll be adding the magnetic pin to it. So guys, these are steps I took in making this leather tote bag. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Drop a comment on the comment section below what you think about this video, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more beautiful videos like this to come. Turn your notification bells to be the first to be notified when I upload new video every week. Thank you guys for watching, and I can't wait to see you all in my next tutorial. Bye.